I'm Dale. I am 53 years old, and I am a fabric artist. I grew up in Anderson, South Carolina. It's a little county near Greensville. My claim to fame was doll making. I made fabric dolls. I started out as a collector. Some things I've collected, I collect them just because. It became just a part of my lifestyle. But at this point, I'm collecting everything. We have a yearly inspection for the units, and my apartment didn't pass because it became a fire hazard for one thing. And I've been here for 30 years, almost 30 years, and and I had never had that problem before.
I'm Bernard. I'm Dale's brother. Dale's apartment is very cluttered. Between the bedroom, dining room, there weren't too many places to sit down at.
My youngest brother had seen my hoarding, and he promised that he was going to help me. But I denied him. This is my home. I could live the way I want to live it. I would stay in bed for 2 weeks at a time because I didn't want to face the world. I think I became very depressed with myself, my life. I wasn't working. I didn't like my social environment, and it was almost like an addiction. I started collecting stuff to satisfy my ego. It became like a food junkie wants more food, totally out of control.
Working with Dale was a whole new experience for me. It opened my eyes to an issue that, you hear about, it exists, but I never knew the extent of it.
My grandmother was like that. She was like a collectibles person. And I think Dale inherited that.
I couldn't get enough of these found objects, so I just virtually became a store and within my house, but I never went out to do anything with them. So I just piled up.
So welcome. We're at the top of day 1. And what the main goal is this morning is to empty the house of all items except for furniture. Any loose box.
I'm Christina, and I'm a organizing consultant specializing in the chronically disorganized.
Once things are out, the maids will go into the house and start cleaning your space so that you can have a wonderful rest tonight and feel what space is like.
I feel nervous and I'm scared.
So Dale, once we have things in categories, you and I and Dr. Moore are going to walk around and we're going to start purging.
And if you get stuck on anything, Dale, if you're having a hard time with anything or struggling, I will be there to help you sort things out, to think things through, and we'll work together through this.
Excellent.
Right now, Dale seems excited but nervous, which is normal.
Okay, let's go.
I think it's probably going to be pretty emotional to see everything taken out of his apartment. Even though they're safely in a different room, it still might feel like he's been stripped of a lot of really personal parts of his life.
The slats for the bed frames can go.
Great.
This can go.
That can
And the
go?
printer, yeah, the printer can go. The microwave can go.
This is good.
The stereo equipment can go.
Perfect.
One category.
Oh, my fake Chanel's. Oh, my fake D&Gs, okay.
Okay, so what you're telling me is the key.
Yes,
Okay,
I
so
locked
safe-
the
so
key
what-
inside the safe.
So what are we doing with the safe?
Oh, you know what? I would love to have it because it's a fabulous safe.
But the key is in the safe. Now let me just.
Well, so I can go to the locksmith and have it.
And how much is that gonna cost? Okay. You like?
Ah!
It's okay.
Oh, you guys are the best. I love men with muscles.
I think this is a moment that we can figure out what our strategy is with trash. Any bag like this,
It's not trash.
right, and then there's a book in here. So what we want to do is,
Ah!
well, we
My
want to put the
book.
book with the books.
I need this book
Okay,
right
wait,
now.
wait, let me see, wait,
I need my book right now.
Okay, fine.
Because these are one of the fear factors, because within this book is money. That
In
I
this
had,
particular
in
book?
this particular book.
Fine, let's do this.
So that's why.
Okay, open the book, take out the money, keep the money and put the book back in the thing.
See, I don't see it.
Okay.
So hopefully it's in the bag.
Okay, but wait, where
It
did
is,
this?
it is in the bag. As you will see,
You know where everything is coming.
$100.
Okay, so
Dale had plans for that $100 bill, and he had put it in a special spot. And he knew where it was as soon as he saw the certain bag and the book. Who knows how many other valuable possessions are kind of tucked away in there, maybe in places that he's forgot about.
Christina, dearest. It's broken. This is like, it's a
okay,
lithograph.
but let's talk about this. This was probably under a lot of stuff and they probably found it broken. We're finding so many abused, beautiful things just tossed and shoved. So you're gonna see what you've
Okay.
been doing.
I'm totally being worn out by this process. I want to go to bed immediately.
There'd be something wrong if you weren't freaking out at points during this.
Oh, I'm totally ready to stop.
You asked for this. So I'm going to push you as hard as I can push you so that you're going to find your way, but I'm not gonna push you to break you.
No idea that I was living in such mayhem. No idea that my life was so, excuse my French, up.
And I don't want
Yeah.
you to get confused with things that
Well,
might look like this
yeah.
is what you might have seen. You might have seen this,
Ooh,
brand new.
you're calling me
and
crazy.
then this was coming
I'm
under.
not crazy, dearest.
Okay, I'm not.
I'm not crazy. Bottle tops are minor.
Okay, but
But
you're
if
not.
I see something that is very prevalent in my life,
Mm-hmm.
like that lithograph, and it's ruined. And I mean, you're right.
Let
I
me
have
just-
a lot of things in my house that are ruined.
Let me just.
And I do not need one more thing ruined.
I understand, but I want you to take responsibility. That lithograph was so precious to you, and it was very important for you to keep. Why did we find that in the pot on the bottom of the pile? Because we did not find that on the top of the pile. I'm not gonna.
Dale has both depression and compulsive hoarding, which are mental illnesses. Our gut reaction when we see a situation like this is to get rid of the possessions. And in fact, that can do more harm than good when you're moving too fast.
Would if you
No,
wanted
this
me
is just
to.
an example
Okay, fine.
that I don't want to
But
make, because I'm
let's-
already
okay,
broken.
let's just-
I mean, even though I'm
Let's
acting
bring
stronger,
it down.
I'm broken, though.
Let's just bring it down and focus on the stories, but we need 5 minutes. We should just have 5 minutes.
What I'm hearing you saying is that these are more than possessions for you. And
Exactly.
that, yeah, and that you're feeling like pieces of you are being taken away. And that's really hard and that's really emotional. So you do a wonderful job.
But I
your
wanna
job,
ask you-
your job is
Oh,
to
wait a
work
minute.
with
Where's this stuff going?
Nothing. No, right here, right here, right
Oh,
here.
okay.
But
you're.
can I?
Yeah,
finish?
absolutely, absolutely.
It's tricky because you work with a wide array of people, and your job is to clean out their living spaces and help them get more organized lives. My job is to work with people and change people, and so we can work very well together.
Absolutely.
But it's just different because to find that right balance.
But let's talk, because I am listening to you.
Yes.
Okay. And if there's a point where you say no,
Mm-hmm.
no, I thought I was ready and I'm not.
Yeah.
We don't do it.
I just have to be realistic with my feelings and my
Absolutely,
emotions so I
absolutely.
can process
Absolutely.
this somewhat correctly.
And you're bringing up really, really good points, Dale. This is a mental illness, and it brings up emotions, and it requires long-term treatment. And so,
Okay.
we're just getting you started here, but we want to do it at a pace that is healthy for you and that is going to give you the most benefit.
Do Do you think Christina was upset that I got kind of feisty or?
No, I don't think so at all, Dale. I think that she has your best interest in mind.
Dale was upset quite a few times with me, but that's normal. And I don't take it personal.
Well, I don't want to think that
satisfied?
I'm bitchy or, oh, I can be bitchy, but I don't want to think I'm a bitch.
Dale's temperament will determine where we go tomorrow. But I have some concerns.
If I don't do this with fine tooth comb, I'll be at a dumpster tomorrow. I didn't tell them to throw that away.
What are you looking at?
She's not paying attention. Someone has to pay attention. Isaac, why did you throw this away?
Which one? You tell me. This here.
Yay.
What?
You want this back in?
Dale,
I sure do.
What exactly is this?
It's an old ironing board.
Ironing board?
Wait. Dale, come here. We have to be very careful about asking too much of him without the proper treatment in line, because otherwise you're going to leave him very emotionally exposed.
Go ahead, girl. I mean, I don't want to be here.
Here,
I
where?
totally don't want to be here.
Be where?
In this room.
Okay, so where do you want to be?
Way far away from this.
Okay.
What's up, Big Papa? Good to see you. Good to see you. When he called me in New Jersey, like, you know, I would like for you to come up, and I knew I couldn't. And at the last minute, I said, I can't. And then when I just pulled up just now, I can see that glow back in his face. I haven't been upstairs yet, but whatever's done, he's happy, and I think I can see the difference in that.
Oh my God!
Wow.
This is amazing.
But you did a lot of work to get here.
This is amazing. If I don't continue this process, I'm giving all your permission to kick my ass.
What we did over the past few days is a short-term solution.
Longer.
Dale needs treatment moving forward, or I imagine that he's going to slip back to where he was. I think this can be a great starting point for you. You're going to have to be the one who makes it happen by using the tools and the resources that we're going to give you.
I really, really am looking so forward to it.